Morning preschool friends, happy Friday. We are back in our yoga studio. We're going to do some yoga and I wanted to do a yoga story. And it's going to be, this time it's going to be a story that you probably know. And I'm doing that so then you can be encouraged to try making up your own yoga story. Okay, so as we tell the story, we use our body in different yoga poses to act out the characters and the scenes and what's happening. So today we're going to do Goldilocks and the Three Bears. Okay, so as we start that, before we do that, I just want us to get our breathing ready. Okay, so you have a nice, calm, gentle seat wherever you feel comfortable. Okay, just let your body kind of sink into your body there and sit. Take a deep breath. Hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out. Let's breathe in with our hands. Take a deep breath. Hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out. Let's do that again. Breathe in. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out. I want you to do one thing with your shoulders. A lot of times our shoulders get like this, especially as we get nervous or worried or just feel anxious. So we want to try to push our shoulders down. Sometimes it helps just put your hands there. I want you to take a deep breath in, and as you breathe in, your shoulders are going to go up. Hold it. Now push down. Slowly you'll notice, I think that's more for us adults, but slowly you'll notice that your shoulders and your body feels a little more relaxed and won't go up like this. If you ever notice your shoulders are by your ears, take a deep breath. Let them go down, okay? All right, we're ready to do the story of Goldilocks and the Three Bears. So the story starts with the Three Bears. Once upon a time, there were 3 bears that lived in the forest. There was Papa Bear. Make your body really big. Then we're going to do Mama Bear. Mama's our warriors, so we're going to do the warrior pose. Mama Bear. And then there was Baby Bear, and we're going to do... This is called Happy Baby. Baby Bear. They lived in their cottage in the woods, and in the morning, they were sitting at their table eating porridge. So we could sit at our table eating porridge, make a big bowl. Papa Bear said, "Ooh, my porridge is too hot. I think we should go outside for a walk and let it cool down." Mama Bear said, "I think that would be a great idea. Because mine is also too hot, so let's just let them sit here." So they went out, and Baby Bear said, "Me too, me too, me too." All right, so they went for a walk. Meanwhile, while they were going for a walk, there was a girl, and her name was Goldilocks. We're going to make a sun, because gold is like Goldilocks. Goldilocks was very curious, and she came to the house of the 3 bears. And she knocked on the door, and she opened the door, and she said, "Is anyone home?" She didn't hear anyone. And she went over to the table, and she saw porridge. By the way, porridge is kind of like oatmeal, or like a cereal. She saw porridge, and she sat down, and she saw a big bowl of porridge, and took a big bite, and she said, "Oh, this is too hot." Then she went to a medium-sized porridge, a little bit lower. "Ooh, this is too cold." And then she went to a very small small bowl of porridge. "Ooh, this is just right." She ate all of Baby Bear's porridge, all up. Well, she was not hungry anymore, but she was a little tired from that walk into the forest. So she went into the other room because she was still very curious. Everything came in threes. There was a big chair. We were going to sit in the chair. She sat in the big chair and said, "Oh, this is too hard." Then she sat in the medium-sized chair and she said, "Whoa, this is way too soft. I cannot get out." She pushed herself out. And then she sat in the very small chair and she said, "This is just right." And she sat on that chair, but it was too small for her and it broke and she fell out of the chair. Oh my goodness. She fell out of the chair. This is a good time to stretch a little bit. She wanted to check her body, make sure that she was not hurt. But now she had a broken chair in the house that she was very curious about going into. And that made her very sleepy. So she went upstairs to the bedroom. And again, she saw 3 beds. She saw a big bed. She saw a medium-sized bed. We're going to go like this because it's very soft. And then she saw a very small bed. Bend down like that. Okay. So she went into the large bed. Actually, I forgot. This is what we're going to do for a large bed. Do a plank. And she said, "Oh my goodness, this is too hard. It's too hard." So she got out and she went into the soft bed and she fell right into it. And it goes, "Oh, this is way too soft, this medium-sized bed." Then she went to the small bed and she said, "Oh, this is just right." And she fell asleep in Baby Bear's little bed. Meanwhile, the 3 bears were about done with their walk and they were coming back. Papa Bear, Mama Bear, and Baby Bear were coming back home. As they came in, Papa Bear saw his porridge and he said, "Who's been eating my porridge?" Or someone's been eating my porridge. And then Mama Bear said, "Someone's been eating my porridge." And then Baby Bear said, "Someone ate my porridge and it's all gone." Oh my goodness, they were starting to get pretty worried and nervous that someone was in their house. So they went in to the living room. And Papa Bear saw his chair and he said, "Someone's been sitting in my chair." And Mama Bear said, "Someone's been sitting in my chair." And Baby Bear said, "Someone's been sitting in my chair and they broke my chair into tiny little pieces." Well, now they weren't worried so much. Now they were getting a little angry. How do you feel when you're angry? You might want to stomp your feet. You might take a deep breath. You might even make loud noises that you're upset. Those are things we do when we're angry. Well, the bears also felt that way. So they went up the stairs and they stomped, making as much noise as they could because they were angry. Someone's in their house. And they went like this and they saw their beds. Papa Bear said, "Someone's been sleeping in my bed." And Mama Bear said, "Someone's been sleeping in my bed." And Baby Bear went over to his bed and he said, "Someone's been sleeping in my bed, and there she is." And Goldilocks woke up and she saw the 3 bears, Papa Bear, Mama Bear, and Baby Bear, looking at her, and she got up, and she screamed, and she ran down the stairs. She opened the door, ran out the door, ran all the way back home. She went back, saved her house, and she never went back again. And the 3 bears felt like they needed to put a lock on their door. I guess the lesson of the story is it's okay to be curious. It's okay to wonder about things. But there are some things that we want to ask permission for, right? Before you are curious and going into someone's house, you might want to knock on the door. And if they don't answer, well, I guess I'll just be curious, huh? But those are fairy tales. They're just kind of fun. All right, preschool friends, let's take one deep breath. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I hope you'll do something fun, and I also do something fun, something new, and something relaxing. Okay. All right. Have a great day, friends. Bye.